What up? Oh boy. What's up, everybody? Don't forget, as soon as you come on the feed, let me know what state you are tuning in from and what country you are tuning in from. Okay? So let's make sure my mics are we good? Are we loud and clear? Are we good? Don't forget, if you have X, please join me on X. That be formerly known as Twitter, y'all, just in case. Just in case you don't know, it's Twitter. So, what I want y'all to do is share this out. Okay? What do we do on this show here? So, I'm going to explain all of this, y'all, when I get on my Instagram. So, bear with me. I want you to share this out on X. Come on, y'all. Let's go. And I want you to share this to all the so-called black conscious people too. So come on, let's go, y'all. I'm not gonna start. I'm only 2 minutes in. Come on, share it out. Kato, what up? You can come on the feed too, brother. Come on, share this out if y'all have X. If you have, yo, I went on TikTok yesterday. Woo, I need to set. I need to be going on TikTok. No, I'll go on TikTok a different way. Because TikTok, they'll try to get rid of you on TikTok. So come on, y'all. Let's share this out. Let's go. Don't forget to hit the like button as soon as you come on the feed and hit the subscribe button, your notification button, so you would know when I'm live. Okay. So send this out to all the great black scholars, and we can sit on the phone and we can all have a discussion. All right. I'm still waiting for more people to come on YouTube, y'all. So bear with me, okay? I just need more people to come on YouTube. Just chill with me and rock with me, and just keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing. And this will give them time. This will give them time to get their information together. In less than 5 minutes, you can come on and say whatever I'm saying is incorrect. Okay? Let's go, y'all. Let's share this out. Okay. Hey, Luan. Let's do this. All right, y'all. Let's go. I'm going to start this thing up. I already gave 5 minutes, so everybody can share it out right now. While I do this. 2, 1. I need y'all to pay close attention to what I posted up here, because everybody goes sideways and try to get their opinions on the feed and want to throw your stuff in and say what Sabir should say and what I should not say and how I should say it and how I should be politically correct. I am not a politician, okay? But I will talk with one for you. All right? Please support and please share these videos out. All right? All righty, now let's go. If you don't like the show, this is your time to leave. It's your time to leave, but it ain't Sabir Bey's loss. So I got a lot of people hitting me up early today. I'm literally just, I ain't go to bed till like 6 this morning. 6 in the morning, y'all. So, you know, some of y'all just be waking up. Okay. So, let me explain this to a lot of people, because a lot of people truly don't understand this particular show. I've been doing, let me give y'all the rundown. I know y'all may get bored, but share this video out if you have X. Hurry up. Hurry up. So it's crazy that I have to keep giving my resume. That's all somebody got to do is research me. I address every issue there is about me, whatever it is, whatever scandals, bull crap, whatever it is, I address every issue and give the people the opportunity to come at me when I'm live, not because I'm running from you. I'll give you the opportunity. So this show, for the past 25 years, I've been doing radio. 25 years I've been doing this radio thing, right? Damn, was it 25? 2003. I started radio in WRD 900 AM in Philadelphia. I went to WKDU in Philadelphia called Hip Hop After Midnight. So I would switch up. I would do hip hop at 12 to 3 in the morning. 12 to 3 in the morning in Philadelphia. WKDU, look it up. And then I went to WNJC also. That's New Jersey for y'all that don't know. So from WRD to WKDU to WKDU, then I did the switch to California, which I live out here right now for the past 14 years, I think it was. I left Philadelphia, I believe, in 2009. And I have always have brought people pure edutainment. I am a Temple hip hop member. I am a Zulu Nation. Some of y'all may be confused about that. Whatever you have personal between them, that's between you and them. Those particular brothers that you want to address, you can address Bam at any time. He's freely walking around. You want to address Karis when he's always around. So that has nothing to do with this brother. So my shows have always been edutainment, pure edutainment. That means education and entertainment. So when you hear me play music on these shows, I'm bringing you the edutainment part. I am the fifth element of hip hop. And anybody wants to challenge me on any given day, I told you I'm hip hop. You go, I go. That's all. Ain't no more talking, ain't no more hating. We hate too goddamn much. Somebody just sent me a video of Charleston White. Do I agree with Charleston White? He's maybe he's needed. He did a video about Umar Johnson, and everybody's been sending me this particular video. Everybody's been wanting my opinion on it. My opinion. I know y'all love gossip, but if I don't like you, I don't like you. I never said I didn't like Umar Johnson, for the record. Let's make this clear. What he's saying is incorrect. So people love gossip. I know why certain people would not sit in the room with me. I just gave y'all my resume. I know Umar Johnson. I know Tariq Nasheed. Those two people, they have an agenda, people. Would I knock them out the box? No. But I know both of them. So when the person sent me this thing, and then after that, everybody started sending me this video. Y'all probably saw it. I need not show it. They was talking about Umar Johnson. But the key crazy part is about this. People were getting mad. I said he had him on a Breakfast Club. Why nobody drilled Umar Johnson about the school? It don't take that long to build a school. I'm just talking about the school part. School part. You should be a mother freaking millionaire by now. Millionaire by now. So it don't take long. But the crazy part is even Umar Johnson is being exploited because he's keep trying to be that dude. You got to be you, B. So even with me, there's a lot of people talk smack about me. Let me make this clear for y'all. Do y'all know everything comes directly back to Sabir? You don't know that the person that you're talking, like this is me. If I don't like Umar or Tariq, I'm live right now. I'm going to let you know. I'm not going to say anything behind their backs. Nothing behind nobody's back. I'm going to say it to you live directly. This goes for a lot of people in this conscious community. I want y'all to follow up on it. Because you think you're getting away by talking smack about Sabir Bey, not knowing that I give you the opportunity to come on a feed and talk to me and tell me why you don't like me, but not knowing that the persons that you're sitting around. Now, if I talked about somebody behind their back, let me know. Get on the feed right now. If I talked about anybody behind their back, that goes for Tariq, that goes for Umar Johnson. Let me know. Now, can they say the same? They will tell other people, this is why we're where we're at. It's not because the white man. It's not because of white supremacy. It's because of our own people. Hold up. I don't think y'all heard what I said. Are y'all feeling me yet? I need y'all to share this out so nobody won't come on my feed late getting in their feelings. So in this conscious community, the Negro's always looking for attention because only the Negro can destroy himself. Only the Negro can destroy himself. So I don't have an issue with none of them, but don't think for 1 second that I don't get those messages. I get everybody messages said this particular person was talking about it, even amongst the ones that you think. You never heard me. Somebody tried to bring up my brother Carlos. If Carlos got an issue with me, I said Carlos can call me on the phone, or Carlos can actually see. This is the thing about people don't want their dirty laundry out, my G. I will never talk about any of these brothers, but I will always give a person enough rope to hang themselves. That's sure for me. That's for sure. I will always give you, because most people in this conscious community come around you because they want something from you. I'm not here to hold anyone's hands. If you support or donate to what I do, it's called zakat. Zakat, which is a charity. Zakat is charity in Islam. Did I make myself clear? Did I clear that up? And did we make that clear? So share this out to everybody. If you do for Sabir Bey, you do it not because you want something from me. Do it because it's in you. When I do what I do, because I wasn't going to come on today. I just woke up not too long ago. And everybody was like, yo, Sabir, what's up with the class today? I was in the law library yesterday. Cal State. And I'll probably do it again. What's up, Ty? So remember this. If you talk about me instead of talking to me in my face, it's always going to come back to me. It's definitely going to come back to me. So I don't talk about nobody. I'm going to talk about you live and direct. So whoever tell you I talked about them, let them know. I don't talk about people behind their back. I told you before. That video I wasn't even going to play. Somebody showed me that video with Charleston White. But see, I would talk to Charleston White, Umar Johnson. Umar Johnson don't want to be in a room with real people because he has this ego thing that's going on. And that's what Brother Taj was talking about. Okay, so y'all ready to rock and roll with me? Because again, please support. Please hit the like button. If you have X, please share this out on X, okay? because no one can destroy the Negro but the Negro. So make this go viral. And if you're a scared, conscious person, say you scared, because I'm hip hop all day. Okay? So you're ready to rock and roll. What's up, brother Dre? So share the videos out and make sure they get the beginning part and make sure they didn't edit anything, because if they edit it, I can come right back. Okay? I told you, boards don't hit back. I'm not trying to be this cat's friends. This is what happens, brother. Hold up. Let's do this real fast. Give me 1 second. The Wolves, nigga. My show is always pure edutainment. Pure edutainment. Okay? It's about edutainment, education, and entertainment. Read what that says, brother.
That's right. Up and down we go.
Run it back.
That's right. Up and down we go. Beat mine is on the track, I'm conducting the flow. Reverse flow, we get wolf. No, either way, when I play, I'm a beast at the show. Like yeast, I will grow to the east, I'ma go and increase what I know. Bring relief to my bro. I keep in the dough, but my feast I don't show. I keep on the low. I reap what I sow. When it's time for the content, creep the show. Sometimes I walk in off the street to the show. The microphone bring the heat. Hip hop, I teach it if you're seeking to know. The introduction to the perceive what you know. When hip hop is what you perceive, leave, you can go. Others make rap, but they don't need what you know. You a divine, what you need is to grow. Believe me, I know. I see how it go. All the doors shut till you reaching for dough. But if everything's for sale, then he is a hoe. And if everything's for sale, then she is a hoe. I do things freely. I don't believe in the dough.
Y'all better share it out.
Up and down we go. Mr. Wall, Evil D, KRS on the flow. Anytime, any place, rhymes ready to go. Entertainment from the pavement, man, you already know. Never stop, we go. Never crawling for dough. We that orthodox hip hop that all of you know. Man, I through the ballers, they ain't balling no more. The arenas, the theaters, they calling no more. The budgets from the labels ain't falling no more. Them big gold cables are pawned at the stove. Some cats now thinking, yo, what was it all for? 20 platinum plaques, you still can't talk. All over the radio, you still can't draw. Now listen back to your lyrics. What was that all for? When you had the opportunity, you could have spit it raw. But instead, you wanted head from the lips for all these whores. Now you 54, and you don't spit it no more. Your jams in the club, they don't rip it no more. And in the bed, you don't get it no more. Now you starting to think what I'm living for. That's when you see KRS is on tour. After a 2-hour show, he's
out, y'all.
One more. Yo, let me show you what a legend is. I rhyme is KRS, crazy rhyme stylist. You better keep your eye on this. Ain't none higher than this. These clubs don't stop hiring Chris. Time for the light to shine. You make rappers rapping and ain't a fight for the right to rhyme. I'm with mine, I'm precise with mine. As you can see, I don't need ice to rhyme. You a fighter, I don't even like your kind. The rhyme you spitting now.
That's most of these cats on Instagram, they bite us, B.
Now might be mine.
Let's go back.
The rhyme, I'm nice with mine. I'm precise with mine. As you can see, I don't need ice to rhyme. You a fighter, I don't even like your kind. The rhyme you spitting now might be mine. Yo, what they doing here if they don't like the rhyme?
Hey, Dre, Tariq, what they doing on my feet if they don't like what I'm saying, bro? Hold up. Why they on my
rhyme? You a fighter. I don't even like your kind. The rhyme you spitting now might be mine. Yo, what they doing here if they don't like the rhyme?
The hardest walk you can make is to walk alone, make alone. Makes you stronger, baby. That track by KRS-One is called The Wolf. Let me tell you how crazy this is. I just woke up and just said, yo, let me throw something together. See, when you're a veteran at what you do, you can just throw this stuff together and make it make sense. So the crazy part is, if you don't like what I'm saying, why you even watch my videos? And this is the other part about what Karis once said. Can I rewind that back for y'all? Can y'all hear one more time? I told you. Let me let your latecomers know. This is pure edutainment. I play music that relates to the content. So majority of the stuff that these cats be doing, they watch what I do and try to copy it. You got to be original, baby, in hip hop. Did y'all know that? Should I rewind that back for one more time, brother? What y'all think? They think y'all they need to hear it again? My brother said run it back. So this is pure edutainment. Like, I don't never have nothing planned. It's off the top of my, whatever you want to call this thing on my head. But let's go. Somebody said, let's play it back. Let's go. It's called Wolf. One more time. Let's take it from the top.
That's right.
Y'all better pay attention.
Up and down, we go. On track, I'm conducting the flow. Reverse flow, you get
share it up.
You didn't know. Either way, when I play, I'm a beast at the show. Like east, I will grow. To the east, I'ma go. Increase what I know. Bring relief to my bro. I'm keeping the dough, but my feet I don't show. I keep on the low, and I reap what I sow. When it's time for the concert, I creep in the show. Sometimes I walk in off the street to the show. Grab the microphone, bring the heat to the show. Hip hop, I teach it if you're seeking to know. The introduction to the course is perceive what you know. When hip hop is what you perceive, leave, you can go. Others may rap, but they don't need what you know. You a divine speaker, what you need is to grow. Believe me, I know, I see how it go. All the doors are shut till you reaching for dough. But if everything's for sale, then he is a hoe. And if everything's for sale, then she is a hoe. I do things free, I don't believe in the dough. Up and down we go. Mr. Wall, Evil D, KRS on the flow. Anytime, any rhymes, ready to go. And from the page, man, you already know. Never solving, we go. Never solving for dough. We that organized hip hop that all of you know. Man, I live in the ballers, they ain't balling no more. The arenas and theaters ain't calling no more. The bus labels ain't balling no more. Them big gold cables are pawned at the stove. Some cats now thinking, yo, what was it all for? 20 them black still can't talk. All over the radio. Still can't draw. Now listen back to your lyrics. What was that all for? When you had the opportunity, you could have spit it raw. But instead you wanted head from the lips for all these whores. Now you 54 and you don't spit it no more. Your jams in the clubs, they don't rip it no more. And in the bed, you don't get it no more. Now you starting to think what I'm living for. That's when you see KRS is on tour. After a 2-hour show, he's spitting one more.
Hit that link, y'all.
Yo, let me show you what a legend is. Her rhyme is KRS, crazy rhyme stylist. You better keep your eye on this. Ain't none higher than this. These clubs don't stop hiring Chris. Time for the light to shine. Too many rappers rapping ain't for the right to rhyme. I'm nice with mine. I'm
None of these cats on these feeds never even fought. They even never fought for none of this. They bite us, B. Let's go. Let's go.
With mine, as you can see, I don't ice the rhyme. You a fighter. I don't even like your kind. The rhyme you spitting now might be mine. Yo, what they doing here if they don't like the rhyme?
Wolf.
YouTube Premium.
You know what's so funny? It's so funny, right? Like, I get up and literally do a show, like, freestyle this mug. So welcome back, everybody. Again, this is the Pure Edutainment Show, which I give y'all edutainment. If y'all have X, please share this out on X. Anybody that wants to if you're on my feed and you want to say something silly or stupid, then come on the feed and tell me to my face, because I don't talk about you behind your back. I'm gonna talk you to your face. Okay, so this is the Pure Edutainment Show. I really don't be having anything prepared, but goddamn, how do I be doing this? I don't even know. So if you have the gospel hip hop, let me open up this for y'all. Today is July 11th, right? So this is the beautiful thing about when you can pull out the gospel hip hop and talk about the student seeks knowledge through admission and fees. The teacher seeks knowledge in all that he sees. Oh, every day of the week, you can literally find something in KRS's one book called The Gospel Hip Hop. So any one of you conscious people, from Mark Lamont Hill to Tariq Nasheed to the Umar Johnsons to the Michael Imhoteps, I hope y'all send this to the African History Networks. It's not that I don't like my brothers, but I want y'all to understand they are the people that talk about you behind your back. Those are the people. And one thing that Todd said yesterday about giving energy to certain people who try to come at me. If you don't like me, then just never come on the feed. If you love what I do, please share these videos out. And again, I will always, you know, I'm not controlled by anyone, but if you don't like what I'm saying, I say, come on the feed and tell me what you don't like about me, because I damn sure gonna tell you what I don't like about you. You follow me? So again, please share these videos out. And if I'm wrong about anything that I'm saying, please correct me. So for the people who sent me that video and was asking me to talk about it, the Umar Johnson thing and the Charleston White, that's between Charleston White and Umar Johnson. I was sitting in the room with both of them. I'd be the mediator between both of them. And I guarantee by both of them, because the nigga, I don't snitch, and nigga, I don't preach fakeness. So it would be a beautiful thing. So share this out. It's crazy that I was trying to get my brother, Professor Griff, on. I don't know what happened to Griff. I think he looked at the video and got upset with me. So he's still my brother. You know, no doubt. So before we start, y'all, there is a sister in Atlanta. Again, come on and feed with the receipts, y'all. Please, I need everybody to hit the like button and please share it out now. Okay, y'all been asking me all day long, yo, Sabir, you're going to go live. So I'm live. All right, let's go. Let's get the likes and shares up. X. There, so around January the 12th, I believe it's a sister. Shout out to my sister from Atlanta. She wants me to do a tour overseas. If you want to get with the sister, I don't know if she wants me to put her information out here yet, but she wants me to do a tour. They want to pay me to go overseas. Overseas. All right, so I believe it's going to be in January. She wants to do it in January, but I say this: longest is a down payment, I'm straight. Down payment, I'm straight. Okay. If it's a down payment, I'm definitely with it. Okay. So let me do this real fast. Give me 1 minute. So this is what you will be getting. Give me 1 second. Y'all sharing this out? Let's go. Let's do this real fast.
Part of Spain, where ancient stones whisper tales of a bygone era, lies a legacy waiting to be rediscovered. Begin in Barcelona, where Gaudi's architectural wonders stand as a testament to the Moorish influence. Uncover the secrets of the Black Madonna, a symbol of mystery and devotion. Journey to Seville, where the Grand Cathedral and Alcazar echo tales of sultans and kings. Feel the pulse of a city where Moorish heartbeats once resonated. In Granada, the majestic Alhambra awaits. A pinnacle of Moorish artistry, every corner of this fortress tells a story of love, power, and ambition. From the sun-kissed shores of Malaga to the cultural melting pot of Madrid, the journey unravels the rich tapestry of Spain's Moorish past. And guiding you through this odyssey is none other than Sabir Bey, the traveling Moor. With his unparalleled insights, dive deep into tales that textbooks seldom tell. The Truth Tour is not just a journey across cities, it's a voyage through time, a chance to walk in the footsteps of seldom tell. The insights dive deep into tales that textbooks seldom tell. The Truth Tour is not just a journey across cities, it's a voyage through time, a chance to walk in the footsteps of legends, to see history through a new lens, and to be part of a story that's still being written. Limited spots, exclusive insights, a journey of a lifetime awaits. Will you be part of this epic tale? It's Sabir Bey, the traveling Moor. With his unparalleled insights, dive deep into tales that textbooks seldom tell.
Textbook.
The Truth Tour is not just a journey across cities, it's a voyage through time, a chance to walk in the footsteps of legends, to see history through a new lens, and to be part of a story that's still being written. Limited spots, exclusive insights, a journey of a lifetime awaits. Will you be part of this epic tale?
So, would y'all be part of this tale? So January, my sister wants to do this in January, but let's go. Let's go, y'all. Beyond Books, y'all.
I'll tell you the truth,
At
though.
Urban Plates, $14 or less buys you one of 14 meals. That means you can afford to eat well, like every day. Made from scratch, clean ingredients, food you'll crave. That's everyday value.
What's important dates on a list for me. Jamel Shabazz, a time before crack. A photographic history of hip-hop from way, way back. His Martha Cooper's hip-hop files, Charlie Mayher, Wild Style, and 50 Cent's 50th Law. I used to read this to my child. Sometimes I look at my library and I smile. Because if I can't find it on the shelf, I know it's there by file. Meanwhile, there's other books with other hooks and outlooks. I like the books, so I read about books. I can't live without books. I like books, I recite books, I even write books a lot. Science of rap, ruminations, gospel of hip hop. But let me spit a quick list, a book list that's really short. The first book that you should get is really a passport. Travel, that's key, but the books can unlock it. Unlock your mind by reading lines of new topics. Place your outfits on books, real black knowledge. Beginning with Carter G. Woodson. His book, Miseducation of the Negro, is essential for freeing your mind from the slavery that's mental. Turn up this instrumental. You ain't dealing with an amateur. I'm reading Walter Rodney, how Europe undeveloped Africa. That's the man to thank, high rank. Let's look at the birth of Black America by Andrew Frank. Take that to the bank. Let me rock again, hip hop again. Check out Africa, mother of Western civilization by Joseph Ben Jockin. Check out Black Man of the Nile again by Joseph Jockin. Civilization or barbarism by Shank and Tashop, and then Black Indians by William Loring Cass. Take it back. Anything by Dr. Cornel West, you need to go get that. Michael Eric Dyson, all his books, all of that. Henry Louis Gates, PBS, show support for that. I'm like Banneker with the almanac. Books, I got the tallest stack. The Brooklyn Public Library, yeah, that's where I started at. Of everything, every book that I can see. While these others went to college, I got my knowledge for free. Philosophy, theology, paleoanthropology, mythology, economy. I study these subjects entirely for free. Come on, let's go. It was free. You got to see me. It was free.
Come on, y'all. For the feet, let's go.
It was free.
Pure entertainment, baby.
You got to see. Good things in life for free. Don't waste your money. Let us continue on the menu with these reference books, like the Oxford English Dictionary. For words, it's a better look. It deals with word history before and after them. But it's funny, in the 8th section, you can't find the word African. But these books don't start trashing them, bashing them, harassing them. It just shows accurately the racism to the maximum. Here's American Heritage Dictionary, 4th edition. Here's what it looks like when we look at the definition of Shirley Chisholm. Keep the wisdom and the complication. Shirley Chisholm was the first Black woman to seek the Democratic presidential nomination. You talk about breaking new ground, Shirley's profound. But in the American Heritage Dictionary, this is nowhere to be found. This is an American Heritage Dictionary reference. And Shirley Chisholm's run for president doesn't get one sentence. I'm just pointing it out. Scholarship, what it's all about. Don't just read. Find out what these authors are all about. I'm free!
Hip hop makes free.
It was free! You got to see me! It was free! Open your eyes and see! It was free! You got to see! Good things in life for free! Don't waste your money.
Don't waste your money on these universities, big. let me tell you a story about what KRS-One said one time. KRS-One dropped out of school, right? But he said, y'all are in debt paying $60,000, $70,000 for student loans. But he don't have a degree, but they pay him to come speak at the university. I said, damn, that's kind of crazy. They pay KRS-One, a person that don't have a degree, to come speak at a university. That's freaking amazing. See, we caught up in prestige. We caught up in elites. We caught up in favoritisms because you believe that these people are truly because they have doctors. Anybody can put a doctor on their name. Anybody can put a professor on their name. Anybody can put whatever you choose to put on your name. But the greatest title that we're missing, the greatest thing that we're missing is the nationality part. Ethnicity, race, nationality is all totally different things. Race is basically a caste system. It's, you know, it ain't really, you know, but I'm explaining this to y'all. So share this out. And I want to talk to them. I'm just getting up. I'm only on my second cup of coffee. So this show, people, is to show you the facts, not just tell you anything. I don't talk about none of these conscious people behind their backs. If I don't like you, I'm gonna let you know I don't like you. You never heard me not one time say I didn't like any of them. But see, when people gossip, they have to create these things to make one dislike the other one instead of being as a man. I'm from Philadelphia, big. I'm straight Philly dude. I'm gonna let you know I don't like you to your face, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't like you. So race is something totally different than this ethnicity and nationality. They created this whole race thing. But if you picked up certain books, and y'all share this out on X, please share this out on X. If you even read this book about race, this is the weird part. Chinese people was classified as black. The case will be called Yellow by Law. Yellow by Law. If you can find that case, please look it up. I know y'all like to go to Google. Yellow by Law. It will tell you how Chinese people was classified as black because they were not white people. So white color code caste system. What's up, bro?
The dude, Yellow by Law. They'll talk about this Indian dude who filed for nationality.
Him too. You talking about the dude from the which one, the Indian dude or the Egyptian dude?
The Indian dude. I'm talking about the Yellow by Law. Just around the same time, they first say he was white, and then the Supreme Court said, nah.
Because it's a caste system. That's really what it is. It's called a color code caste system. The thing people like Tariq and Umar is that the way they be cherry picking out, bash, whatever. This is them. I don't care if you share this right now to Tariq Nasheed or Umar Johnson. I don't hate my brothers, but y'all can all share this to them. I take them all on, like Eminem said. I don't give a damn. You can say what you want to say. I'm a grown man. If you don't like me, nigga, you can meet me in the law library out here, Cal State Long Beach. You can come on my feed, or you can invite me on your feed. I'm fine with all that. I don't care about it. They all have it. They got Agenda 2025, right? Ain't that's what they saying? Don't they have Agenda 2025 coming up?
Yeah, I heard.
They ain't got to do with me. They ain't got to do with me. Agenda. This is the weird part, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. In Philadelphia, in Philly, which I said if everybody was to help, I'll go back to Philadelphia, do a whole lecture, walk around in Philadelphia while it's nice out, but it's hot out here right now. But I don't know if I'm gonna do that though. It's hot as hell out here, bro. So in Philadelphia is where we lost our nationality at. In Philly, but niggas ain't fighting for that though. In Philadelphia, you were stripped of your nationality. Facts. You don't hear a Michael Cord talking about that. A David Barnes from WURD want to talk about it. They run from this and they pick and choose who they want on certain platforms to make them feel good. I'm not into the trauma cup. If you know David Barnes, I just shared this to him. David Barnes, we can talk anytime. He got mad at me one time and I did radio. I started radio with David Barnes in WRD. And then I came back on WRD. I think it was every Sunday. But it was a conflict between Umar Johnson and me. So I guess he picked Umar Johnson because that's the feel good. But Umar Johnson can say all the stuff that he want to say. But I never talked ill about Umar Johnson. I'm dead ass serious. This is what happened. But he picked Umar Johnson. That's WRD, David Barnes, photo for you. He picked him because this is the feel-good part with David Barnes. This is the feel-good Negroes or the elite, or you believe that someone has a doctrine when you challenge them on their doctrine. You listen, let me tell you something. You can tell how unhealthy a certain person is by looking at them. So for people to claim these titles, brother, and don't live up to them, the greatest title we lost, and if I'm wrong, bring them all to the cipher right now. Keep sharing, keep tweeting. The greatest title we lost, brother, was the L's or the Bays. We were stripped of our nationality in Philadelphia, but I don't hear not one of them yet talking about it. Have you noticed that no mainstream talking about it? Y'all should question those people. Question them. Why don't you hear them talking about it on mainstream? Because they made you believe that the Moors was a religion. But I'm Black Power. I guarantee you on everybody's mother's birth certificate, they're going to say Black. I bet you I'm going to tell you what it's going to say. On everyone's birth certificate, right? I guarantee you it's going to say Negro. Hold up. Negro. Right? On everybody's birth certificate, it's going to say Negro, not Black. But then they'll justify on why it would be that. But no, it's going to say Negro. If I'm wrong, please somebody come on the feed and let me know if I'm wrong. It's going to say Negro. It's going to say Negro. It's not going to say Black. But this is the type of conversation y'all don't want to have. It's going to say colored or Negro. And if any of them took any of the foundational Black Americans, I guarantee you never hear them talk about taking a DNA test. Have y'all noticed that? None of them talks about taking a DNA test. Thank you, Jamal. It says Negro, right? See, this is the thing about what Karis once says. Your admission, won't y'all pay? Y'all can pay me to do all of this. I'll fly every goddamn where and present all the facts to you. How did I get all this stuff together this fast, brother, if I didn't know what I was doing, brother Drake? Why is it people silent on my feed right now? If I was wrong, you check me with some facts. I guarantee you, if you talk to your grandparents now, probably later on, I'm gonna put all my parents stuff. My great grandfather is going to say colored, and my sister. My sister was born in 54. My oldest sister, she passed away. I never met her. She died at crib death. She was put down as a Negro. Negro. That wasn't that long ago, y'all. Negro. And the crazy part is y'all love Negroes with sensation. If you are honest, you would challenge all of the foundational Black Americans. I wish somebody really put up about 5-10 grand. I will go slam everything on the foundational Black Americans on Twitter, on X, on Instagram. I swear to God, bro. I'll take them all on. I swear I would. In the head of the fake foundational Black Americans. Now, if somebody come up with some 10 grand, let's make it happen, Captain. It's not that I don't like you, but I know what's going on. So in hip hop, I'll let them go first, and then I'll come on last, or they want me to go first. So in Philadelphia, we lost our nationality. Thank you, brother. We're going to get into that. And Negro is Spanish. So if Negro was Spanish, right? And Black is English, which one was they using? How many of these people went to Spain and understood that? How many of these people, seriously, how many of these people really studied the Portuguese? Which one of them? I hope y'all send this to the foundational Black Americans. My lines are always open, B. The lines are open. Okay? Trust me. The lines are open. That's the email. So I'm going to play something for you. I just seen his sister named, her name is Ashley Banks or Ashley something. Let me show y'all how crazy this is. In Philadelphia, again, if y'all want help, I will do a tour in Philadelphia before the summer's over because my sister wants me to do a tour, take a group of people over to Spain and Morocco in January. But I might be back over there before that. But she just emailed me, gave me the dates and the list and the times. So I just got to give them the price. So I would love to do this tour in Philadelphia. So if everybody can put up $5,000, I'll make it happen. $5,000, 10 grand, make it happen, Captain. So before it get too hot, because summertime in Philadelphia in August is freaking crazy. It's hot. End of July, August, it'd be blazing, bro. Blazing. So there's a lot of history in Philadelphia. Now, I'm gonna play something for y'all. So in Philadelphia, we lost our nationality. We were stripped. The Emancipation Proclamation, people, for the record, it's not a law. Emancipation Proclamation is not a law. I'm gonna say it again. Emancipation Proclamation is not a law. Okay? So it means to be set free and proclaimed. Majority of your black scholars from Michael Imhotep, Dr. Greg Carrs, and the Karen Hunters, Dominique DePrimas, they don't want to have this conversation. I hope you share this to the people I just mentioned. If they have an X, Instagram, whatever, they think if they want to do it privately with me first, and because I'm telling you, I'm off the top. Okay? Give me 1 second. Is my X working, y'all? Make sure this thing is working on X. So let me show y'all affirmative action before we start, okay? This is why you never hear them speak about law. This is affirmative action. I need y'all to pay attention, okay? Why do you have so many black people in certain positions? I need y'all to pay attention, okay? Because law and history goes hand in hand. Civil rights is for discrimination, people. For a violation of law. Examples, discriminatory, all white contracting firms. So let me explain this to y'all so y'all can see where I'm going at with this. I know this is all over your heads because this is not the yelling and the screaming and the white man and the white supremacist. It's a federal thing, people. So majority of your black people, rather than a professor in a school and if I'm wrong, please bring it. Please bring whoever they choose. Whoever, send us to Dr. Kaba too. The reason why you have these people, and I'm not saying it's wrong, right, whatever it is, it's not because of your skills, people. It's not because you're smart. It's not because of your skills. It's because of this. And we have to be honest with ourselves. We have to be honest. So I think that's what they were saying. That prop, what's that thing called? What's the thing? 2025? Prop 2025, brother. If that's what everybody keep. Come on, y'all. Let's join the feed. Let's go. Let's share.
Agenda 2025.
Agenda 2025, right?
Yeah. Just to get
So,
the Democratic voters freaked out and get the Republican voters excited. I don't know.
But this is the weird part. None of this information they really don't want to have a conversation on. If you pay attention to all of the black people that you see, it's the same bullshit. The same. Criminalizing against blacks hiring, but must also take additional steps to make sure that more blacks are hired. This is affirmative action, people. So imagine if we really study law, bro. Don't think for 1 minute none of your attorneys going to tell you what I'm sharing with you. They're not. So let me ask y'all a question. Have y'all ever looked up or ever seen Roland Martin or Michael Imhotep or any of them go into this? Come on, talk to me for a minute.
Nah, all they do is get you in your emotion. That's what I know they get for.
It's emotionalism, right? But first of all, when I leave, who the hell is black and what is black? People get mad at me. I'm just asking the serious question. I asked them to go get your head of the Foundation of Black Americans. I want to know what black is. Because on your birth certificate, at one time, it never said black. I don't even think they say black now. Mine never said anything on it. Right? Right? So this is a civil rights issue, which is a federal thing. A federal thing. Black people in the United States are federal subjects. You should really pick up a law dictionary and figure it out what it is. Or go get me an attorney, Judge Joe Brown, the lead attorney, whatever, which one y'all want to pick. If I'm going to speak very, very clear for you. But excuse my Philly dialect. So I'm not here to make friends with you. If I'm wrong, then challenge me on it. But I'm going to challenge you to go research this information and bring it back to the cipher. Okay? So everything is based on affirmative action with black people. Black people, when they were set free, they were subjects to the federal government. And it didn't even say nothing about them in the 14th Amendment. I don't think it's in here. It says all persons born or naturalized is subject to. Let me repeat this again. All persons born are subject to the jurisdiction thereof. Subject. The preamble to the Constitution does not say we the subjected people. It says we the people of the United States to form a more perfect union. What could be more perfect than what was already there? They don't teach this. All of this hype that Michael Kors and all these great attorneys that y'all cheerlead because they got titles and prestige. These niggas are misleading the hell out of you. If I'm wrong, set it up any given day, B. You know how much money that would draw in if you put me in a room with any attorney? Do you understand how much money that would bring? And it would be no arguments. They can go, I can go. We can go 14th. We can talk about 13th. We can talk about 14th Amendment. Either one of them. Pick your poison. We could talk about the 14th Amendment due process and the 5th Amendment due process. How about that part? Pick your poison. 14th Amendment or the 5th Amendment. Let me quote both of them. One of them says life, liberty, and property can't be taken without just compensation. Life, liberty, and property. That's the 5th. Life, liberty, and property without just compensation cannot be taken without due process of law. That's the law of the land, due process, right? The 14th Amendment says life, liberty, and property. It does not say anything about due process. You think I'm lying? Pick up a constitution, since y'all want to keep talking about the Constitution. See, this is what they keep. This is why they keep the history of the Moors away from you and make you believe or think it's a religion, or make you think or believe it's a religious group of people running around talking about claiming sovereignty. Nah. Go read the Constitution. Pick it up and read the 14th and the 5th. And then pick up where it says democracy does not appear once in the Constitution. Where does democracy says anything about the democracy in the Constitution at? It doesn't say that. It says every state of the union guarantees a Republican form of government. A Republican form of government. Now, if I'm wrong, please bring me all your experts. This is why I said you can test all these people, bro. You think I'm playing? You can test every last one of these people. They be in their feelings, and every last one of them has been educated by the same person. This is why they speak a certain way. But they would never tell you about your nationality being taken in Philadelphia. So let me go to Ashley for a minute. Listen to this craziness. Listen to this. I can't make this up.
Talk to members about Project 2025.
We talked about the projects. We talked about members about 2025. Listen.
Project 2025 is nothing but a white supremacist manifesto to how they can delete anybody that ain't old, white, and male. That is all it is. It's about attacking diversity, equity, and inclusion. It's about attacking those that don't want to bow down to the orange Jesus and decide that they're going to be his loyalists and do whatever they want him to do. It's about getting rid of the Department of Education, getting rid of the Department of Justice, making everyone subscribe to the way that they understand and interpret Christianity, which I'm sure is the same Christianity that somehow justified slavery. That's why Trump had to go ahead and send that dog whistle about our black jobs. And I got news for him and anybody else. My black ass is exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Project 2025 is dangerous, dastardly, and diabolical. It will end American life as we know it, period, full stop.
The freedoms that we have right now will be potentially taken away completely under a Trump presidency and with the implementation of Project 2025. What we say online, our email accounts, how we engage with one another at dinner or happy hour, could potentially all be
about this part. Tell me to take that noose off his neck. That's a tether right there, y'all, for the record. So tether means tie. If you look up the word tether, it means tie. I cannot make this up. If you don't want to believe me, I want you to look up tether, and it's going to say tie. So you still tied, brother.
the scrutiny and used against us.
Voters of America should not be
They all
concerned.
tether.
This is the typical political gaslighting that happens when you
She's
start getting close
interviewing.
to campaigns.
Come with me to the U.S. Capitol to talk to members about Project 2025.
Project 2025 is nothing but a white supremacist manifesto to how they can delete anybody that ain't old, white, and male. That is all it is. It's about attacking diversity, equity, and inclusion. It's about attacking those that don't want to bow down to the orange Jesus and decide that they're going to be his loyalists and do whatever they want him to do. It's about getting rid of the Department of Education, getting rid of the Department of Justice, making everyone subscribe to the way that they understand and interpret Christianity, which I'm sure is the same Christianity that somehow justified slavery. That's why Trump had to go ahead and send that dog whistle about our black jobs. And I got news for him and anybody else. My black ass is exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Project 2025 is dangerous, dastardly, and diabolical. It will end American life as we know it, period, full stop.
The freedoms that we have right now will be potentially taken away completely under a Trump presidency and with the implementation of Project 2025. What we say online, our email accounts, how we engage with one another at dinner or happy hour could potentially all be under scrutiny and used against us.
Voters of America should not be concerned. This is the typical political gaslighting that happens when you start getting close to campaigns.
Come with me to the U.S. Capitol.
So we're gonna stop this for 1 second. So I want to know y'all thoughts. Y'all hit the link. Y'all ain't gotta keep typing. This is the crazy. Percy, what's up, Percy?
What's up, man?
Did you see that craziness?
Yeah, when I see now, like I gotta get on. Like
That's crazy.
that'll make like the thing that caught me was when she had said that the Christianity that enslaved them.
What Christianity?
It's like you're doing this. It's the same thing. You're doing the exact same thing. Like that doesn't make any sense to me.
I just have one question. How did Project 2025 become like a national? Like, how did everybody get to read it? Like, who put it out there? Is it like Trump's uh, campaign? Like, how did it get to everybody at the same time? That's what I want to know.
I was looking for something, Percy. But go ahead. What'd you say? Percy, what'd you say?
Nah, that was not. I just was saying that I didn't understand her comment about the Christianity, like the Christianity that enslaved them when they do the exact same thing that they were doing when they was enslaved.
And that's my point, bro. The weird part is, like, they're not talking about Ethiopia Orthodox Tewahedo Christianity. They're not talking about that Christianity. But the weird part is, as I'm sitting, and this is why I told y'all before, they will only go to certain people, bro. They only interview certain people. If you paid attention to those dudes, do you think they would walk to a person that randomly have a sweatsuit on, sweatpants on, leg pulled up, whatever, and interview that person on the same subject? They wouldn't do that. They go to those people, right? The safe people, the elite people, right? And they ask them these questions. I'm sitting there saying, well, what is white supremacy? I'll be like, what is white supremacy to you? That's what I would ask. What is white supremacy? But let me show y'all something in Philadelphia. This is why I said you got to go with me, Percy, before this summer's over. Real rap. So the first Bible was here. Bible. This is the Bible House, y'all. This is in Philadelphia. So the first Bible translated into English was right here in Philadelphia. Now, if you go look this up, this was me in Philadelphia. So I went in this particular spot, right? And I asked them, Percy, Do they have an Ethiopian Bible? She said, what's that? This is what the lady said. What is an Ethiopian Bible? I said, the original form of Christianity. Let me just see if I can blow this up. Y'all can look this up for yourselves. America's first Bible society founded in 1908. So what they did, so all of my great Christian brothers and sisters, they're running around here reading the same damn Bible that was given to them, but not knowing the history, not too far from here in Philadelphia, right? Not too far from here, we lost our nationality, bro. But nobody wants to talk about this. So how many of y'all ever saw this place right here called the Bible House? Y'all can look it up. It's in Philadelphia. Philadelphia is the old capital, bro. It's the old capital in Philly. But the original Bible was translated. So you think that they're going to give you the original Bible? They didn't even know anything about the Ethiopian Bible. So when you do research, and I'm from Philly, right? And I'm sitting here like, you think that she would put a mic in front of my face and ask me that question? These people, Brother Percy, that looks just like us are the ones that's misleading us. Let's blow this up. Here it is. It's the other plaque. Right there. At the coffee house on Market Street. Oh, now pay attention. The first Bible in English printed in America, which by congressional resolution. Now I'm gonna pay some. I'm gonna show you something. How crazy this is. Is everybody good? Tweet this out. By resolution was recommended to the inhabitants of the United States. Right. One of the chaplains. I said, wait a minute. Of the Congress of the United States who examined this Bible was a Bishop William White. I say, hold up. Who is this person? So how many of y'all knew this?
I definitely didn't know it.
Right? So imagine how much history that's in Philadelphia that's being hidden. We got all of these smart black people, like even Umar talking crazy, right? Oh, brother, we're black people. No, black is a modern day term. Garvey didn't even call them black. They were Negro. What do you think the end up what's it called? UNIA stands for. It ain't black, but they took it and flipped it and made it black. Nah. So let me show you something else. This is Marcus Garvey paper. It didn't say black. Brother, what you talk about? Black is Negro. Negro is Spanish, people. They call Percy a Negro in Spain. Am I lying, Percy?
Nope.
They called him a Negro. So what was first? Was it English or Spanish? So Spanish was. So the weird part is, as I started saying, wait a minute, and mind you, Percy, none of this was prepared. All this is right when I got up this morning. And I saw all this crazy stuff, but people wanted me to talk about Umar Johnson and Charleston White. And I refused to talk about it because it's irrelevant subjects. Y'all, listen, Cat Williams said the truth is coming out this year. Truth is coming. So I need not talk about Umar Johnson and Charleston White. I would have a funny ass day with Charleston White, though. I ain't gonna lie. But bear with me. Let me show you something else. How crazy this is, bro. That we don't talk about. Watch this. It's great cut off on Instagram, so bear with me, y'all. Y'all have to come over here. So this is in Philadelphia. How many of y'all knew about this since they said a resolution, right? How many people? And it was somebody told me about this guy named Rod Hayes said we weren't Africans and we wasn't from there, right? Rod Hayes never knew this. 1933 Legislative Journal. Let me go here for a second. Do you think we need to ask anybody? Do you think? In the city of Philadelphia exists the Moorish American Society, made up of Moors who have found here at the end of their quest for a home and children of those who journey here from the plains of Morocco. So just bear with me 1 second. Let me ask y'all, have you ever saw this document from 1933? And I'm going to tell y'all how I did my name correction about this. How many of y'all knew this? In the House of Representatives, April 17th, 1933. Sons and daughters of this proud, handsome race. It didn't say religion. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. This is the city of Philadelphia. Did it say religion to me, brother? See, anybody? Did it say religion?
Nope.
Okay, so I just want to make sure. So hopefully we can put the nail in the coffin what everybody keeps saying is a religion. This handsome race, not religion. is a society of Moorish American society made up of Moors who have found their quests for the homes and children. Look at this. Did you know about this? To use the L's and the bass, you don't pay nobody for that. So for some way and somehow, right, we got infiltrated and went back to sleep. This is in 1933. You can go look this up for yourself. Go look it up. So I'm going to show you something else, y'all. It's going to cut off on Instagram. I'll be right back. So the weird part is, brother, with this, I'm going to show y'all something else, okay? Bear with me. I got to. All right. Now, remember what I said. That's 1933, right? 1933. Give me 1 second. These are the hard things that they don't want to talk about, person. 1 second. I got to set my. I don't know why Instagram is doing that now. Instagram is only giving me an hour now. That's weird. But anyway, because truth is coming. So this said the race, right? Okay, well, you know, and this is why I think people get mad. But let's go a little further down into race. Let's find some more on race. Because I think people get it twisted about race, ethnicity, nationalities, and stuff like that. Let's find it. Here's another book. So for the record, let me share this with y'all again. If y'all got any proof beyond what I'm saying, please come. Moors or Mori, a dark race. Did it say religion again? So how, I'm trying to figure out, how do all these conscious people keep making it seem like it's a religion? Why do people who don't know true history about the Moors keep making this about religion? So it's not the white man that blocks this information. It's so-called black conscious people. What they do is they pick and they choose what they want to make you feel good. This is what they do on Sinetta shows too. The Moors or Mori race living in northern part of Africa. See Africa races. Now, I need y'all to follow me, okay? A second, all right? So it's not just North Africa. Okay? It's not just North Africa. So I'm going to walk y'all through the history for a second, okay? I'm only an hour in now. I'm going to walk you through it. In any of these subjects, we can have a conversation on. You know what? Chris told me, Percy, he said, you need a camera with you everywhere you go.
Facts.
He said, randomly and have conversations with people. Randomly have conversations with people. So bear with me 1 second. Now, remember what I said. Where's Guinea at, bro? I got my Kenyan brother on here too. Where's Guinea?
West Africa. It's an island on the west.
West Africa, right? Okay, so let's see if the Moors are just from there. Hold up. Facts. Once again, everything I'm showing you. But we lost the nationality and was stripped in Philadelphia. That's the Moors of Guinea. Let me give you the sources of where this come from, okay? Oh, they don't want this. And y'all shared it out. Let's go. It's hilarious to me. And this is why I said the black conscious people are the ones that's doing you dirty. It ain't Sabir. It ain't me. I got to educate you, teach you everything. So that's Guinea, right? If you pick up this book and read it. Hold up. That's not enough proof, Percy. That's not enough proof. Let's go a little further. So you were stripped of your whole nationality, but the one thing that we're not arguing is nationality. Stripped. Well, I'm black, brother, because the black man is God. No wonder they can pimp every last one of y'all. They give money to people, right? They give money to people who will keep telling you these lies and push them into the forefront. So let's give another one. The police books out too. On the Gulf of Guinea, the Negro slave replaced the Moor slave. Oh, what do you mean by that, Sabir Bey?
Sabir, on that definition that the Moors are from the northern part of Africa, you gotta understand when the Europeans met the Moors, they didn't know Africa existed. They only knew about a certain group of people. So when they met them, they just called. That's why they try to divide it, but like not giving you context. Like the first European to go south of Morocco was the Portuguese. The
Thank you.
English didn't even get there till way, way later.
Till later. So this is the key. If they see us fighting one another like we do it in 2024, and Negroes want to hide, they're going to actually put money behind the person, right? That is actually talking crazy that don't back it up. So bear with me 1 second. So that book will be these books, brother. Let me just see if I can pull these books out. This different volumes. This is from 1960. This one is from 69. This is one from 67. This one is from 62. Hold up. 62. This one is from 61. This one is from 66. Damn, all these before I was born. God damn. So how smart are we in these schools that say, oh brother, but they're the black man reparations? No, because you were taught that the Moors just came from Morocco. So when I just showed you Resolution 75, let's go. It says on the Gulf of Guinea, the Negro slave replaced the Moor slave. So let's go a little deeper into this. Is it making sense? But I hope I ain't over nobody's head. This is very, very simple. So the reason why they're not going to do this is what Carter G. Woodson said. It's too much painstaking research. Too much painstaking research. And as a rule, our lawyers, he said, is not interested in that sort of mental exercise. So let's move forward down in here, okay? Let's find some more. So when people say the Moors, there it is. Moor slaves. God damn. They didn't say. How many times you heard they said Moors had slaves? How many times? All the time, right? So have any of them showed you Moors being slaves? Come on, talk to me for a minute, baby. Which one? Did they? So yeah, Moors were slaves also. Hold up. Bear with me. All right. I hope I'm connecting these dots because I guarantee you none of them is connecting these dots this way. Because all of these people that we're referring to, and again, I'm from Philadelphia. We were stripped of our nationality. Stripped in Philadelphia, right? And Negro, black, and color was placed on us. This is just historical facts. But you got all these great people because they back these people.
Makes sense.
So bear with me. I'm going to show you a little bit more. Okay, y'all? Let's go here. The Arab Andalus is bomb, B. So the Arabs of Andalus, there were also Arabs in Andalus, the southern part of Spain, which actually personally I was at. Beautiful place, y'all. You should go with me. If y'all get with that sister in January, because we're going to do something in January. Sister want to go over there in January, bro.
Okay.
But I might go before that. You know I am. Yeah. So there were also Arabs in Andalus in southern part of Spain. The Arabs of Andalus was the first to be enslaved and taken to America after defeat in 1492. See, 1492 isn't a good year, y'all. It's a bad year. Very bad year. Before the European began to capture them from different parts of the area called Africa and taken to America. So let me ask y'all this question. Which one of your black conscious people ever just showed you this? Now, I was in Portugal. That's a whole other story. So these are the things that I would bring to a lecture or a presentation, bro. With sources. So if anyone knows anything about history of Philadelphia, right? Because Philadelphia was the oldest capital in the world, right? In the United States. And in Philadelphia, we were stripped. I know y'all not being taught this because they want something from the white man. the so-called white man. So share this to them, and anyone want to come on the feed, let's go. Okay.
Yo, yeah. Can I say something real quick?
Sure.
Yeah, that's that brother who makes videos. I forgot his name again. The guy talks about Native Americans. Do you know him? Real quick.
I don't know who that is.
The guy who say like that. I'm just here to make you think.
Oh, Dane Calloway?
Yeah. Dane Calloway. Right. You see how he basically is like talk about how basically Native Americans, people in America, the Native Americans, and they change their racial identity, right? From black to colored to Indian, right? That is what, if you actually research, I was researching obviously because these videos, right? Basically these videos, it really links. It links even to Africa. It also links to the Berbers, right? In South America. There's like wars, right? So they will give them interchanging names and stuff. And basically with the Dane Calloway thing, right? They would put Indians as black. So that's also with Africa. There was, if you look at the Moors, right? I've seen it. It showed it on Google, right? Moors in Africa, Berber Moors. It showed Tawny, right? Which is like a, I don't know, light skin Moor, whatever. Then you got the Swarty, would be dark skin, like Berber Somalian types, right? And then you got black. So what's crazy is like it is all like the same in each area, if you get what I'm saying. That's what I'm checking out. And back to what you were saying with the slaves. Exactly. What I was gonna say is like you know how Tariq Nasheed and like all these Dr. Umar, they have their agenda. They'll speak for the Negro and they'll talk
for black
only
people,
about
not Negro, bro. Let me say this: not for Negro, for black people.
all right, black, yeah, facts. Basically, they would just say, right, that oh, he can't do anything. Like they justify them slaving people. They justify them doing it from Mandinka, but everyone else is a problem. So it's like, I don't know who's the agent. I don't know who is the. I don't want to point. I don't want to say who this and that, but we can't forget that Moors were slaves, because that actually happened. That actually.
Oh, that was facts, bro. Listen, that's facts, bro. I can go down a line with it, but they would never invite me on none of those platforms. Dane Calloway is another person. I got to find out where they get his information from. Because first of all, we would never call native. Native is something that's new. Native is new. It's like me. I'm a native of California now. I'm not originally from here, right? I've been here for 14 years. That will make me a native, right? So Aboriginals is something different. I did this newspaper in 2003. How many of y'all knew about this? I spoke about this back then. Why are the so-called Black Americans confused? Put me on the feed with Dane Calloway and watch how this goes. I'll question him where he get his information from. That was my newspaper in 2003. How many of y'all knew about that? This is the crazy part. When you really understand this, bear with me, and you can pull this, he gets stuff off a line, Dane Calloway, bro. So when you can pull these, and believe me, they watch these videos. When you can pull this stuff out like this, right? And you can pull the stuff out like this, not me pulling cartoons off of YouTube and Google. When you start connecting the dots, you ain't never seen this book before, did you?
No.
Think about it. Or this book.
That's true.
So when you see me, again, I got so much stuff, bro. Like you know how reality shows, if you had a reality joint and had a camera with me, you'd be like, nigga, where you get, like, from going to books to going overseas? I trust me, it's insane. So in Philadelphia, right? Philadelphia, the oldest capital. Remember I told you, 1774, we were stripped of our nationality. They said if you could remove the turbans and the feathers from their heads. Let me share this with y'all. Have you ever seen the house of George Washington? Yes.
Nope.
Okay, let me show it to you. And this is the weird part. This is it right here. This is on March. If I had money, I'd go back to Philly. I'll show you. This is it. This is not the original one. Remember the movie National Treasure? He went up in this building right here, that white building in National Treasure. This is where he made the movie at, in Philly. So this is the house of George Washington, right? And on the wall right here, you'll see the whole history. Now, bear with me. And that wall right there. I said, well, why is it that we don't even have a full house where they had slaves? And I said, damn. Now, this is in Philly, right? I told you I could do a whole tour in Philadelphia and show you this. But let me help y'all out. They said if you could remove the turbans and the feathers from their heads, right? Generations and generations, they ain't gonna know who they are. And that's what they did. So bear with me. I'm an hour and 20 minutes in. Let me show you one of the pictures that's down. This is the weirdest thing ever. It's not weird, but it's true. But let me help you out. Let me show you this. This is what they don't show you. Even Dane Calloway, he pulls stuff off the line, people. Y'all cheerlead these people. These are new people who are actually pulling other people's works and putting them together. I'm not knocking them, but I just want y'all to understand the difference between real people who get on the ground and do this. Now, this is in Philadelphia. When you just saw me standing there, that's the plaque. This is the one. Stolen, international brutality, resistance, enslaved in Philadelphia. Okay? Life under slavery. This is George Washington's house right there. That place that you just saw me standing at is right there. So it's a whole history that's here. And it's more plaque. And I'm sitting here and it was an Asian couple that was going there because a lot of people go there. A lot of people go there, right? So as I'm there, I'm talking to these Asian people from India, and I'm telling them about the Moors. It was freaking crazy. I'm messing up the whole program because they give you a story. They got a European that tells the story. So I'm down there because I was born and raised there. Now, mind you, I was never taught this, right? By no elders when I was growing up. But let me see another one. These are all plaques in Philadelphia. But once you understand true history about what took place in Philadelphia and how we were stripped, and nobody's arguing that issue, talking about what is the nationality, what the nationality of Dane Calloway talking about these people are. What would be the nationality of them? Because Indian is they got Indians in Africa. They got Indians all over. So bear with me. Let me show you this other one. Here, this one right here. Here's another one. What do they got on their heads? Slavery in North and South. Do you think, what's the culture? You think a suit and a tie and wearing a tether around their neck is our culture? No, there it is right there. What do they got on their heads? Sandals, no shoes, and turbans. This is in Philadelphia. This is what we run from. This is what we run from. So that whole Indian thing is a modern day term. The native thing is modern also. So the Aboriginal or Abu. Abu is an Arabic term. Abu or Abu means original. We are the original people. But y'all play this game, and not Dane Calloway don't study etymology. I guarantee he doesn't. Not one time you heard him break down etymology or etymon. This is what you get in Moorish science, not Moorish religion, Moorish science. So everything happened right there in Philadelphia. Right there in Philly, we were stripped, but yet we're fighting for everything but what we should be fighting for. Everything. Let me go a little further to show you how crazy this is and how they keep stuff away from Black people. I don't watch Dane Calloway at all. People tell me about him. I don't watch Dane Calloway's. I see the stuff. They send me his stuff. Okay, so if y'all got an issue with that, then share this with him. He can come on my feed. We can go head to head with facts. So, again, how many of y'all knew about this and what book this come from? How many know what the book this is? Between Two Black Moorish Horsemen. Only Percy knows exactly what this is. Maybe Dre. What book is this? I'm gonna show you how crazy when you do your research and start connecting these dots. It makes sense. Come on, I'm gonna wait.
Oh, you want me to say what the book is, or don't say it?
You can go ahead and say it.
It's the What's Not Irving, I think. No, what's this guy's name?
Washington Irving.
The one he went to Spain and he was going through a tour of Grenada. I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah.
So the Inquisitioners was famous for the hatred of the Moors, the Black Moors. Hold up. Yes, it's Washington Irving. So the government of the United States paid him to go overseas and study you. So let me just show them what it is, bro. And I'm gonna show y'all, okay? Hold up. Damn, why you got so many books on Washington Irving? There's another one floating around here somewhere. That's Washington Irving. This is him. All these books is bought from overseas when I was over Spain. They have it in English, Spanish, French, right? This is him. So they paid Washington Irving to go overseas. We don't pay real people to go overseas to do this. We want everything for free and watch somebody on social media and say, well, guess what? Well, we ain't got nothing to do with going overseas. That's foolish, people. You gotta go. Hold up. Let's go to Washington Irving for a second. Why would Washington Irving go overseas to study the history? This is his room in the Alhambra. That's the room he stayed in. They named the room that he stayed at in the Alhambra. They made this is the room. And the weird part is I was talking to two sisters from the Caribbean about this. And they didn't even know anything about who Washington Irving was. I told them to go outside, look at the plaque that's outside of Washington Irving. Right? So that's the room he stayed in. Give me 1 second. Let's go here. That's his statue outside of the Alhambra. So when people say we don't need to go there, what do you mean you need to go? What are you talking about? That's the hold up. That's one. You have to have knowledge of who you are, B. Our history just was not just slavery. Give me 1 second. Let's go down. Remember, this is pure edutainment, so share it out, y'all. Here it is again. And the person that took my picture with the dog, they paid me to sit there. I actually just noticed a different day, right? So I used to stay with it for like 5 months. Like 4 to 5 months. Like literally, I don't know how I did it, but I did it. But when I was here, they asked me, do I live in Grenada? That's what they asked me. And I was telling them about Washington Irving, how he was from the United States. And they was like, damn, you know a lot of history about this. So imagine me going back and staying over Spain. That'd be bananas, bro. I would love that. I got to get out of the United States, man. This stuff will stress you out. So let me give you a little bit more, okay? That's the Humber right there. And it's a history behind those doors, too. Somebody said, Percy, that it was a giant. I said, niggas are so crazy. Somebody, I swear to God, this is the weird, I swear to God, bro. Like, somebody said, oh, those doors is made for giants. Do y'all know what those doors was for? Do anybody know? Or should I give it to him now? Should I give it to him now, Percy? What you think?
Yeah, that's crazy because like just because the doors are big don't mean anything else is big behind the door.
Dude, you know how big they
Nephilim
were?
or something. Nephilim. Yeah, I saw some video talk about some Nephilim or something like that.
No, it had nothing to do with none of that. Indentured servants, no, had nothing to do with that either. Let me explain this to y'all for the record. And again, it's a lot of history. This is what I would do at a lecture. I'm not going to give y'all everything, but let me help y'all out. So, what season are we in right now? Summer, right?
Yeah.
So, in the summertime, the doors open up for the summertime. The smaller ones was for the doors of wintertime. See how simple that was? They weren't giants. They were created because air. Remember, they didn't have air conditioners. Y'all comfortable with air conditioners. So they wasn't for air conditioners. So there's another story about how we would make holes in the walls in Morocco. That was our air conditioners. All of this stuff come from the Moors. So if you ever walk through the Medinas in Morocco, you will see little holes. Should I do a video? I should do a zoom on that about the holes that's inside the walls. So the holes inside these walls, you would think somebody was shooting bullets in them motherfuckers, right? That was the air conditioner. So the door, and there's other doors for men and women also. This is how crazy the Moors were, bruh. So those doors were not for giants, people. That was for air to come in. Okay? In the wintertime, it was for the other ones to be shut, the smaller ones that you come inside. This is the crazy part. This is the history that we should be teaching. All of your history, people, all of this stuff is still coming from the Moors. Some of us was Muslims. Some of us were Jews. But if you don't know the history, you will never know. So again, yes, we was taken as slaves, no doubt. And some of us converted to Moriscos. Our Spanish brothers and sisters are Moriscos. Okay, period. And a lot of us accepted these things. This is why we're not hearing history about this either. Let me show you a little bit more. If y'all confused, let me know. Okay.
The crazy part is like just I don't know, like what you just said. I heard what you said, but then I also heard what in my head was that the slaves were the ones who converted.
Yes, they were. You see, this is the thing, brother Percy, that people don't understand. So this is why if you study the Moriscos, in order to get certain jobs, Negroes got to do what? It's the same thing that's going on. This is why you're not getting history. In order for you to get your PhD, you got to follow a certain curriculum. You can't go outside the curriculum that they told you. This is why they would give degrees to certain black people. It's not because you smart, it's just that you followed it. And I'm gonna do another class probably this Sunday on the Moriscos. Probably do another show class on Zoom, not on YouTube, but on Zoom. And you can ask me all the questions on the class. But the crazy part is when you study the history of the Moriscos, right? You would know that you couldn't get certain jobs if you did not submit or be submissive to certain things. And this is why you have all these black people that bragged about their PhDs, their doctrines, and how many degrees that's why. Because without those degrees, they're shit. They're nothing without the degrees. This is documented, bruh. They can take all that stuff from them. You can't take nothing from me. I'm a bay all day. You can't take that from me. But you can take the PhD. That's like Umar Johnson cried when he was in courtroom. Remember that day? Y'all remember he cried in that courtroom when they said they're going to take his license because he kept saying that he wasn't. And y'all don't understand that Vlad, the Breakfast Club, and all these people are setting you up. Y'all don't get it?
Agents, yeah.
They
try to...
Roland Martin did it. Go watch. Let me tell you something. The crazy part, when you watch Roland Martin, we had Umar Johnson on there, they killed two birds with one stone. Just think about it. This is why if you don't follow a certain curriculum the way and I never disrespect anybody. It's just that I'm going to listen to you. Just like somebody was talking about Dominique Dupree. It's fine too, but I know that she don't know what I know. Because I'm not following the curriculum that or the script that was laid before me. Everything, and if you research everything that I'm saying, you will find that it's true. But Dominique Dupree is not interested in doing the research. Most of them are not. So what happens, you have to follow that. So when they want to take it from you, they can take your house, your car. You can't take Sabir Bey from me. How the hell are you going to do that? I'm a Bey. That means governor. That ain't no religious title. That ain't no religious. No, brother, that's the greatest title that you can have, period. A ill or a Bey. And the crazy part is in Philadelphia, they have a train called the L. That's what it's called, the L. It's not even ill, it's called L. Like Kal, Jael in Superman. Remember that? Kal, Jael. Go back and watch the subtitles. In Superman, what happened, brother Percy, if y'all paid attention, where did he get his strength from? Where did Superman get his strength from?
The sun.
The sun, right? The sun. He will go up to the sun. Ra. Go read your Bible in Ecclesiastics, people.
Raw man. Yeah.
Go watch. Go read your Bible.
Abdul Rahman.
No man gets to the Son, to the Father, but through the Son. And it's spelled S-O-N. S-O-N. S-U-N, I meant to say. S-U-N. No man gets to the Father, but through the Son. So when Superman went up, he got strength from Ra, and he came right back down. And what weakened him? I need y'all to follow me. What weakened him? What was Superman's weakness?
Kryptonite.
Crypt.
What did the kryptonite look like?
Green.
Look like Moldavite.
Did it look like Moldavite, brother?
Yeah, it did.
What is that?
It's a Moldavite. You don't know, he hear what he just said, did you? It's a Moldavite. A Moldavite is a stone. Listen to me. Look it up, Moldavite. Right? So I'm gonna show you something else. Bear with me, because they put it right in front of your face. Y'all just don't get it yet. Give me 1 second. Nope, don't have it. But anyway, I got the other. Give me 1 second. So when Superman went home, right? When you pay attention, because they don't hide anything from you, you just don't have your connection to that. When Superman went home, he had a crystal with him. He went and put the crystal inside. His father comes up, and his father talks to him, and he tells him the story about how he's weakened. Because when you're home, like where the Fez was from, the Fez, when you were home, even here, you can say indigenous to here, when you lost, it's not a physical thing that you lost. It's a mental thing that you lost. So when we had the Fezes on, the turbans on, these things, we lost it. We went into the European society, right? So the whole thing of the kryptonite was a Moldavite, he was not used to anymore. He was not even used to it. So that was weakened him. His planet, it was powering, because the S represented hope. That's what they said. Not Superman, it was hope. So what happened, hopefully you go back, and hopefully y'all go back. So the kryptonite was a Moldavite. That's what it was. I sleep with this Moldavite on my neck. I got another piece in my wallet somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. Give me 1 second. So, if I'm wrong, please check me. Come on. Let me see if I can find my other Moldavite, which I keep in my wallet. You should all have a piece of Moldavite with you. You should always keep. This one was $30. You should this has been in my wallet for probably 7 years. That's a Moldavite. You know, it's not even out the plastic. So this has a very, very powerful, it's very powerful. And if you even sleep with this, you'll start dreaming peacefully. So all of this, but they scared the hell out of black people and told you that's the devil. That's the devil, brother. It's the devil.
Yeah. That's what they do a lot. A lot of fear porn.
If the devil scared you, then I'm with the devil then. But you run around talking about looking for a ghost, talking about hallelujah. Now, nigga, what you think that is, nigga? That's like hitting $1 million and you happy. You got spirit hit you. So all of this is your history. So they put it right in front of your face. The whole concept of King Kong was based around you too. Taking the kings out of the Congo.
Wow.
You don't get it? Taking the kings out the Congo. What weakens this man? Y'all don't even understand this European is not smart. Even the storyline behind Popeye and Brutus was you. You were Popeye and Brutus. You were those people. Matter of fact, let me correct it. Europeans were Popeye. We was the brutes or the Brits. The original cartoon of Popeye and Brutus, if you go back, watch how the complexion of Brutus was. Go find out your complexion. Our complexion is olive. Olive was the sister, was the woman. So whoever impregnates the woman inherits the land. It doesn't come from a man, it comes from the woman. That's why it's called Mother Nature, Mother Tongue, her, heritage, mother. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's why they ask you what's your mother's maiden name. Because if your mother's a slave, then the child is a slave. If the mother's a slave, the child is a slave. Let me prove my point. So if I'm wrong, they got the time. Don't try to copy this, y'all, because it's going to be very hard to repeat what I'm saying. Because I know some of y'all probably jotting notes down. Percy, they be sitting back saying, I'm going to repeat this what Sabir said, and I'm going to go research it. It's very, very hard. It may take you a minute to get it. But let me show you something. Okay? When I tell you what I do, remember, this is my son Ibn when he was born. I want you to see this because I told you about race. My son is put down as Asiatic. Now I can show everybody how to do all of these things, pretty things right here. Okay? My children are put down as Asiatics.
Wow.
That's the race. Okay? This is the race. All right? So my children are already protected under the Asian hate bill. Y'all not getting this yet? So if they go into the archives or the records when my children are grown, that's what you will see on their birth record. How you going to deny that? How they going to deny this, bro? Let's go a little further. How you going to deny it when it's already documented? Don't they like stuff written down? Hold on, let me show you something else. And Percy could bear witness to this right here. I had Percy even doing this. Look, hey, Percy, when we was traveling, what did we do? It says, oh, nationality, American Moor. Oh, this is going into Morocco now. Many on my documents say this. So it looked like I'm pulling something off the line. I'm doing it, and I'm making it publicly known internationally. Did it just cost $4,000 to show you what I'm showing? I don't think so. But this is the type of content that people don't want to hear. So if we really about fixing this problem with our people, then we would have these type of dialogues. We would. How did you do it? How did you move like that? So bear with me. I'm gonna take a quick break and I want y'all to pay attention to something, okay? So bear with me. Percy, if you want to come on the feed, brother, because Percy could bear witness firsthand. He was in these places. But I want y'all to look up this also before I go further. And I'm gonna take a break. We'll call Blackamoors. And you tell me what book this come from. This is not no internet research documents. Okay. But right now, I'm going to take y'all all on a higher level. Okay. I want to take you on a higher level. Let's go. Share it out. You better pay attention to this track. Let's go.
Public service announcement for all the people out there.
Let's go. Share it out on Twitter, y'all. Let's go.
Boom Bap album. Check it out. Let's go. Take a second. Just take a second. Take a second. Let's chill out for a minute. Take a second. Check this out. Just some mad cool out. And we just chilling right here in G&D studio. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning. We're going to talk about what you believe in. We're going to talk about how you pray. So we're going to come down like this. Let me take you to another level. After 7 years of rocking, how do you rate me? Poorly or greatly, everybody seems to be going for theirs lately. Your mad has me needing money. So listen very close as I conduct this little study. See, it's funny to me, you can watch TV and give up your life trying to be all you can be in the army without knowing your history. misery. You either fight or die or come back home in misery. You'll get with me. I deal with reality. Loosen your mind to the truth and don't get mad at me. No politician can give you peace. If you trust Jesus, why do you vote for a beast? Emancipation is long overdue, so it becomes procrastination because freedom is within you. For some reason, we think we're free, so we'll never be because we haven't recognized slavery. You're still a slave. Look at how you get, look at how you behave. Debating on where in you. For some reason, we think we're free, so we'll never be because we haven't recognized slavery. You're still a slave. Look at how you behave. Debating on where and when and how and what master gave. You want to know how we screwed up from the beginning? We accepted our oppressors' religion. So in the case of slavery, it ain't hard because it's right in the eyes of their God. Where is our God? The God that represents us. The God that looks like me, the God that I can trust. A God of peace and love, not mass hysteria. I don't want a God that blesses America. I can never really vote for the devil. Let me take you to a higher level. Title, take the title from the Bible, we can get there. Rip the title from off the front of the Bible, God don't live there. Too many inconsistencies, too many mysteries. Picture the Pope in the Vatican laughing and drinking and singing and kissing me. Put it back, Chris. With God, whether I'm paid or God don't live there. Too many inconsistencies. Let's go. Listen, title, take the title from the Bible, we can get there. Rip the title from off the front of the Bible, God don't live there. Too many inconsistencies, too many mysteries. Picture the Pope in the Vatican laughing and drinking and singing and kissing me. I sin with God, whether I'm paid or whether I'm crying broke. I like to ask these politicians, with Jesus spoke? The way we view God is a freaking shame. Church is to blame. We trust God, but Bob is saying we simply loving the scripture. Same scripture that picture, sooner the picture. Religion's getting richer. With that European version of Christ leading to a picture, our society's getting sicker and sicker and sicker. Like liquor, we are God intoxicated. Not to the true God, but the one the government created. The same government telling people to vote. I pray to God because the people have lost hope. You either vote for the mumps or the measles. Whether you vote for the lesser of two evils, you vote for evil. Politics and God are not equal, but the education to get on God is really evil. People have more respect for a holy book than they do for a cow on a meat hook. Believers of Jesus be denouncing Satan on every level, but every Halloween they're dressing like devils. I pray to you for the light you might give them. Mother, make them know that you're living within them. You begin them and end them in silence, frankly. If they knew you, they would understand violence. I pray to you for the Pope and the Vatican. Have mercy, Mother, because I know that you're mad at them. The white Jesus deceived us a while ago, and Pope Julius II paid Michelangelo. I know this happened in 1519, yet this is the image we can't seem to forget. Vote for God, don't vote for the devil. Let me take you to a higher level.
Y'all didn't even get that. This is a pure entertainment show, babe. I can tell you, I can go for hours, brother Percy. I'm just flowing right now. And I hope y'all all have X and please share it out. And I'm still waiting for one of your so-called black scholars to hit the cipher. Straight up. So this is from before the Mayflower. The first blacks were called blackamoors. This is the weird part when you present this information to them. And for some reason, the educated ones are running from this motherfucker. Why? They're running from this. They're running. They talk about everything else about reparations, black power, white supremacy, but you still running. You know why? Because they don't have this information, B. Trust me. You have Negroes on social media beefing with people from the Caribbean and don't even know their real history. I bet you anybody from the foundational Black American took a DNA test. I bet you they might cut their throats. Any of these Europeans really did their DNA test. It's going to take you back to Africa. I don't care which way you flip. It's going to take you right back to the Moors. See, because we're not being taught real history, B. And if I'm wrong, I've been on here for an hour and 49 minutes. So y'all should have all your facts gathered by the time Sabir Bey got off this motherfucker. Okay, so let's here. Did y'all know that Muslims was banned from the U.S.? Ooh, damn, where do you get that motherfucker from? Did y'all know about this? Muslim was banned from the United States. Wait a minute, when that 2017, look what they look like, bro. Oh, y'all thought they was Arabs? They thought they were Arabs. And let me tell you, you see, they said the branding of slaves. Let me tell you how they brand Negroes today. Now, I need you to follow me for a second, okay? Hey, Percy, how many of these black fraternity people voluntarily get branded? Y'all know what them branders is, right? The Kappa Phi Sigma Beta. Niggas, we used to run from getting branded. Now Negroes run to getting branded. Hold on, I'm gonna repeat this again. And the crazy part is, we will justify why we getting branded. Like, we ran from getting branded to getting branded. Make that make sense, people. And these are the people that we look up as leaders. These are the people that we looked up to actually speak for you. They are the people that's putting you directly back in slavery. They got out for Kappa Phi Sigma Beta Kata Hater. Brand me, brother. Brand me, brother. You know, what you call him? Hold up. Let me find something. Give me 1 second. Can't make this up. I can't make this up. Hold up, y'all. Bear with me 1 second. Watch this. You want to see something funny? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hey, Percy, check this out. Percy, check it out. This is black people.
Omega Pi Omega! 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 Yo, brand me, son. Brand me, do it on my chest.
Brand me, son.
Straight down the middle, son. Yeah. Yeah, son. Oh, yo, hold up, man. Come on, wait. That's just upside down, son. It's to the side a little bit, too, man. Oh, okay, man, my bad, dog. My bad, dog. You want to keep doing this? Let's go. Yeah, man. I'm saying, yo, be careful. I got you, dog. I got you. What's up? Yeah. Straight down the middle, son. You can't go back middle now, son. What? We already committed to the upside down and to the side. Got you, dog. Yeah. What are you doing, man? You said upside down and to the side. That's 3 omegas. Oh, man, I forgot the pie. Yeah. Oh. Oh man, I mean, you know that it could be a rocket ship or a lighthouse. Nah, man, you straight up got a on your chest.
Yo, they listen, and this is what Europeans actually put out so they can make y'all look like y'all assholes, because y'all don't even use Greek letters or Greek alphabet. So we were running from getting branded right here to run to get branded. Damn, boy, that's some other freak. Listen, Frantz Fanon said, the oppressor will oppress the oppressed until the oppressed eventually oppresses themselves. And this is what is happening. So when you start studying history, it was like, listen, no wasn't going for it, bro. They were not going for it. By the time Hispaniola was revolt, Spanish authorities had already forbidden travel by any infidel. That means a disbeliever, people. This is what is going on with our people. So imagine having this type of conversation. I was in Carthage too, y'all. I was here too. I went to Carthage. But we don't know. We don't want to have this conversation. Not a Michael Imhotep. They want to keep Negro that's doing this, people. Again, y'all can share this video out to 1,000 people any given day. We can have this conversation.
Saber Bray.
Yes, brother.
I wanted to say, you see, like the sources, your information that you have, right? Would you have like a online PDF or online, or like a, like a book, like online digital book, anything like that?
I'm working on it right now, but you know the funny part is what I'm doing right now, bro. This is all PDF that I'm putting together. I didn't even recognize it. You know, it's weird. Like literally, like all this is PDF. Like these videos are basically, it's weird as hell, right? I can go back to all of my videos, right, of everything that I'm showing you in a line straight up. It's all lined up. It's all PDF. I can literally send y'all all of this. I can highlight all of this, right, and send it directly to you. I didn't even know that's the hell I was doing, because you notice when you download stuff, it goes directly to PDF, right? And I thought about it for a minute. I said, damn, I could sell all these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
PDF.
It's needed. It's needed as well. I don't really give a fuck. There's a guy, right? He's a Moor brother, or like a Berber type, right? Like a dark-skinned Berber. Yeah, I told him a bit of information, right? And I told him about a certain class of people, right? About like the Fulani and like the Berbers in in North Africa, all those areas, even Sub-Sahara, North Africa.
Well, it wasn't Berber.
And he didn't know about this. He was following his parent.
It's Amazigh. This is the Amazigh symbol.
Yeah.
They became Berbers later on, but it was Amazigh.
Yeah.
So these things, again, brother, there are PDFs. Like every last one of these things, like I can literally highlight everything that I've done, like on these videos with the slides, and have it for anybody. Like and I didn't even know, it's weird because I was sitting back on my folder, right? Because I had to buy some more memory. And I said, damn, these motherfucking PDFs is basically a book. Like literally. So it's weird as hell. Like everything that I'm placing in a certain format. And it's crazy that I really don't plan this, brother, but it flows. But I do have a whole bunch, probably going back to 5 years now, maybe longer.
Well, that'll actually, like, if you could actually sell that, I would actually purchase that. Like, because especially it's online, right? It's online, very accessible, right? Second, like I was saying, continue with the topic, right? The Berber dude, right? He didn't know about this, right? So he didn't know about this history, right? Didn't know because, believe it or not, most of these youth, even the young, they're indoctrinated. They have this information, they have this knowledge, all right? So that's how they pass it to generation to generation.
Yeah,
this dude, right? This dude, he didn't have this information. So there's people out there that aren't aware of the agendas against them. They're not aware of the systems or the class and identity. So if you could even sell this, or you put some for free or whatever, right? Because why I said sell, obviously, because everyone has to make money, but at the same time, this is very valuable. People are willing, actually gonna buy it, if you know what I'm saying, right? Like,
I got you. Let me tell you why this. And I don't mean to cut your wisdom, because I could be on here and I guarantee it's not one person that would say, yo, I'm gonna donate right now. And this is why I understand what you're saying about it. I come on here for 2 hours to give people. When I get off this feed, not one person except my brother Dre, because he joins classes, he will actually donate to what I'm doing. I can sit on his feed for 5 hours, bro. I swear. And my brother Jamal, and actually say, yo, brother, here's 500, here, whatever. Here's 300, here's $50. So yes, I am going to be selling my stuff, brother, because it's weird as hell. I can go on for another 3 hours. That's how crazy this is. But how many people would put up a couple hundred? Law be my witness. If somebody dropped me 500 to $1,000, I will stay on here for the next 2 or 3 hours and straight keep going and keep giving you facts and facts and facts and facts. Or they can set it up with whoever they choose that is that good in any Harvard University or Spelman. Get Dr. Greg.
Yeah.
I'm saying Dr. Greg Carr. Go get Dane Calloway, the Michael Imhotep, Roland Martin. Let's go get any of them. Because I can prove, I have so much in my computers just on my books alone, straight up, that will kill it. I took this overseas with me. How many people knew about Carter G. Woodson's book? This book talks about the Moors through the whole book. Even W.E.B. Du Bois talked about it. They all spoke about the Moors, but if you're in their curriculum or in their system, certain things you cannot talk about. So let's see about what Carter G. Woodson said about the Moorish tradition. He's telling you, why don't the black scholars pick these books up? You worship Carter G. Woodson, right? Don't they worship Carter G. Woodson? Why don't they know about Carter G. Woodson's book here, The Negro in Our History? Why don't they talk about Carter G. Woodson here? They only tell you about, I went to Howard University bookstore, right? I swear. I'm walking through the campus. And as I'm walking through the campus, they ain't have not one book on Carter G. Woodson. And I asked the people that was working in there, you have to understand, brother, this thing has to be hidden from black people. The whole, and when I was in the UK, I was in the UK. I was at a sister house. Her and her husband had opened up their doors for me. And I stayed in their house for a couple of days. And we would sit up to the break of dawn talking. And the sister said, people in the United States are creatures of comfort. Not creatures of, what she said? Oh, trauma cup. She called them trauma cup. Trauma cup. We love the trauma. And she was a barrister. And she didn't even want to deal with that stuff out there because she understood certain things. So when I sat in the house with her and her husband till 3 o'clock in the morning, met their children, the whole 9 yards. And she's telling me history, and she never been over to the United States. This is the weird part. Like, I'm presenting information to people that you can actually research, that you don't have to go through what I went through. And that's all I ask people to donate to what I'm doing. But it's begging, brother. That's why I have to switch up.
Yeah, you definitely, what I'll say, actually, you see, like me, myself, I'm already researching. I'm studying like different tribes, right? I think you know of the Tubu. Do you know the Tubu? Or I know Fazanid, I know Siwa, Siwi.
Our brother's on here from Kenya. He's from Kenya. He's on the line.
Oh, yeah. Basically, right? Like, I could literally, like, not only just Facebook, but I could promote, I could like give info. I'll be like, oh, yo, this is a book, it will educate you. This is the education system to, just put them, like, basically give them game, right? You could set it for a set amount. That would get money, like, especially if you do it in a fixed, because you don't want like different ranges. Do it like that, they'll be intrigued.
Percy's on here. That's my brother Percy. This brother right here. I don't mean to cut you. That brother right there, he's brilliant in what he's doing. Let me tell you something about what Percy and what we do. Like, Percy will literally like shoot stuff. I'll be on the phone with this dude till God knows how long. Be like I get frustrated. I'm not a techie dude like that. I'm gonna be real with you. But even Percy explaining things to me, I get frustrated in my freaking head because that's not me. My thing is more so verbal of doing things, and you have to be very careful about who you pick and choose to do stuff for, because people will come in your cipher just to be around you and get what they want, and then they'll disappear. And if you're not paying them, they will actually really show their ass. And this is why I'm the way I am. A lot of these people that you see in this conscious community, brother, I help them, but they will never tell you that. And most of them got mad at me because I don't still ride and fuck with them, because I'm gonna test every last one of them. And then they make up stuff. That's why I said I don't talk about nobody behind their back. If you do for me, you do for me, not because you want something from me. Because when I do this, brother, I'm doing it because I know we've been misled. You follow me? We're being misled by most of the people. And that's why I said, bring your Dane Callaways, bring your Umar Johnsons, bring your Michael Imhoteps. And I can tell you, you can set it up randomly, like just do it tomorrow. But this would be their excuse. Why should I do that? You don't have no follow. It ain't about followers, and I don't pay for followers. I'll take all of your followers with truth. And that's why they don't want. It ain't because they don't know what I do and how I've been doing it. I've been doing it for a long time. It's just that they don't want their followers to leave. Because the way I am and been doing radio, I'll be like, where you get your information from? Where? And then once you tell me you want the Wikipedia or one online, I'm like, and people say, what's wrong with Wikipedia? I'm not saying nothing wrong with Wikipedia. I just want you to understand that I know where they get the information from. Because you have to literally travel to these places, and understanding it. You really have to travel to understand that. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is the oldest map, brother. It's by Idrisi. This was in the Alchemy Center in Cordoba, Spain. If you know, this is on the wall. And when I walked into this particular room and I told the dude about this, he was blown away. He said, how did you know about that? Idris. A lot of this stuff come out of Islam. A lot of it. come out of Islam. So again, I gave these people 2 hours, brother, if I was wrong about anything that I'm presenting. So hopefully y'all can take this, share this. Let's have this dialogue. I may come back on later on. I know they sit in the background. Please, people, don't email me. I got a stalker that be emailing me ungodly, brother. Please don't email me. Come on the feed and talk to me. I mean, I don't give them no anything, but understand this, people. Slayerocracy. Understand that we have elite people in certain positions that knows what Sabir is talking about and keeping you enslaved. That's what they're doing. The elite keeping you slave, not Sabir Bey. So, brother, I thank you, Jason, for coming on the feed. If y'all have X, please share this out. I didn't mean to stay on for 2 hours, but hopefully y'all can take these videos out and share them out. I'm going to give you all my information. My Cash App is $ Sabir Bey. Again, $ Sabir Bey Cash App, PayPal. I'm open for any lectures, whatever it is. Email me and let's have this talk. But I will see y'all later on, God willing. Share the videos. Peace.
Yo, Frank, what you saying?
Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. Chris, knock him out the box, Chris.
Knock you out the box, Chris. Yeah, I'm spitting truth, ain't nothing fancy. Fake, I can't be with this microphone, I'm handy. Radio and video bans me, they can't stand me. I'm the opposite of these.
They banned me, baby. Let's go, let's go.
Oh. Yo, Rick, what you saying?
Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris.
Yeah, I'm spitting truth, ain't nothing fancy. Fake, I can't be with this microphone, I'm handy. Radio and video bans me, they can't stand me. I'm the opposite of these hoes dancing in panties. Truth seeker, I write for people, not a Grammy. The truth teacher, teach about ancestors and family. The proof seeker, bringing evidence, not the fallacy. The new leader, bringing solutions to the insanity. The strategy, avoid calamity and tragedy. Do not let technology run off with your humanity. I deal with reality, not lemon or Hannity. This is why most of these rappers are not matching me. It's a catastrophe. They got you looking at a screen, and the screen is showing you scenes of what your culture means. A society poverty, drug dealers and fiends. These ain't the images to tell you what your culture means. Rappers like KRS-One are nowhere on the scene. They promote rappers that contradict Dr. King's dream. These acts are deliberate. They part of the same scheme. Cop shot the king, still hear him scream. This ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. Just another case about the wrong path. Straight and narrow or you will not last. Slick Rick told y'all, good night.
Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris.
That's all I would do is knock him out the box.
Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris.
Knock him out the box, Chris. Chris already got this. This is what hip hop is.
If you got a website, put out, because we really need to get that.
Topic right over the hot shit. Video is for your optics. That's why you watch it. But it could become.
That's an Arabic word too, your optic. I'll talk about that soon.
Stop it. Your mind, you must unlock it from their phony topics. Focus on the truth with proof. Use your logic. Words are like purpose, character. You got it or got them? Invisible forces. Can you spot them? The blind continues to lead the blind to the bottom, destroying their cities like Gomorrah in Sodom. I rock them with truth because knowledge reigns supreme. Cop shot the kid, I still hear him scream. This ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. Just another case about the wrong path. Straight and narrow or you will not last. Slick Rick told y'all, good
night. Chris, out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris.
Out the box, Chris, like a stone, I rock this. The beginner just eating dinner, no, I am not this. I take it back to Schoolie D and Super Lover C. Steady B, I'm 3 times dope or dope times 3. You know me, I ain't stutter. Why do you think they never promote the original culture they putting them under? We all know the truth about hip-hop and what it really is. But we sit and settle for what they peddle to little kids. I'm piping like a kettle, this mental man, I'll flip your lid. Take it back to Wu when we used to rap and DJ sick as day. When you reverse people believing people, you really live. Health, love, awareness, and wealth. That's what I'm here to give. No, I do not think of myself. I think of these future kids. Everything we do in today will determine how they live. Many DJs cutting and mixing, but they ain't playing nothing. Many rappers sipping and rapping, but they ain't saying nothing. Corporate yelling Black Lives Matter, but they stay fronting. That's why this Black Lives rapper, he keeps your weight bumping. It ain't nothing, no assumptions, just facts. It seems knowledge reigning supreme, and that's that. Bring it back. Rappers rapping like we get under attack. They traitors and our neighbors, which makes it doubly whack. Look at that. Why these corny ass rappers serving they fiends? Cop shot the kid, still hear him scream. This ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. Just another case about the wrong path. Straight and narrow, or you will not last. Slick Rick told y'all, good night.
Knock 'em out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris. Knock 'em out the
Share it out,
Chris.
share it out.
Out the box, Chris. Knock 'em out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris. Knock 'em out the box, Chris. 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 Knock 'em out the box, Chris. Knock 'em out the box, Chris. Knock 'em out the box, Chris.
I thank y'all so much for joining me. Please share these videos out on X. And again, 2 hours straight. I thank you so much. Peace.